its dance in the golden fray, folding the edges of the day. The sky is a bruise of violet light, hushing the world before the night. I'm sitting in the velvet deep, watching the heavy city sleep. Oh, let the twilight hold me in the silver light that told me that the world is just a hollow shell, until I let the silence dwell, until I let the silence dwell. Blue becomes a heavy cloak, the last of the morning's words are spoke. A cooling breeze against the glass, watching the heavy shadows pass. There's a cradle in the fading glow, teaching me everything I know. Oh, let the twilight hold me in the silver light that told me that the world is just a hollow shell, until I let the silence dwell, until I let the silence dwell. No stars have found their places yet, a moment where the heart forgets the weight of time, the pull of sea. Just this quiet version of me, this quiet version of me, let it dwell. Dust mote, it's dancing in the amber glow, tracing paths where we used to go. The afternoon is heavy and still, a hollow ache only time can fill. I'm counting the shadows across the floor, mapping the space where you aren't anymore. I see the light catch on the window pane, like the ghost of a touch or the memory of rain. Just echoes on the glass, fading and clear. Everything I'm holding and everything that's not here, just a shimmer on the edge of the world, with the secrets of the morning still unfurled. The tea is cold and the clock is slow, nowhere to be and nowhere to go. The walls are white, but the mood is gray. A million things I didn't get to say. I'm watching the sun dip out of sight, trading the warmth for the coming of night. I see the light catch on the window pane, like the ghost of a touch or the memory of rain. Just echoes on the glass, fading and clear. Everything I'm holding and everything that's not here, just a shimmer on the edge of the world, with the secrets of the morning still unfurled. It's not just the glass, it's the way that I see, the way that the stillness is settling on me. I'm a mirror reflecting a room that's gone quiet, a silence that's louder than any old riot. Echoes on the glass. The ink is drying on the edge of the cream-colored page. A radiator hisses, a ghost in the cage in my cage. I'm keeping these words for a version of us that settled like dust in the orange haze. And the street lights blur through the damp of the pain. We're holding on tight to the edge of the rain. It's not that I'm waiting, it's just that the stories are getting too old. The tea has gone hollow, a ring on the wood, on the wood. I'd say it differently now if I could, but paper is brittle and ink has a weight, and everything turns to the color of late. And the street lights blur through the damp of the pain. We're holding on tight to the edge of the rain. It's not that I'm waiting, it's just that the stories are getting too old. If I leave it here, will it burn or will it freeze? Map of the places we hid in the trees. Just paper and light. Just paper and light. The ink is drying. Just paper and light. Porcelain cup, the steam begins to fray, tracing lines of gray against the pane. The radiator whispers something soft, a secret that the draft has carried off. I'm sinking in the cushions, deep and slow, watching how the morning learns to go. And the velvet hour catches on the light. Everything is heavy, everything is white. No need to run, no need to name the space. Just the quiet settling in a lace of rain that stitches earth into the sky. Watching all the static drift on by. The rug retains the imprint of a ghost, or maybe just the things I miss the most. The clock is ticking slower than the grain of wood beneath the shadows of the rain. My hands are still, the page is barely turned, learning all the lessons I haven't earned. And the velvet hour catches on the light. Everything is heavy, everything is white. No need to run, no need to name the space. Just the quiet settling in a lace of rain that stitches earth into the sky. Watching all the static drift on by. The color that silence tries to keep. I don't wanna wake, I don't wanna see the way the world is waiting there for me. Just let it blur, just let it blur. The edges and the seam dissolving in a soft and steady stream. Velvet, only velvet. The curtains breathe in heavy folds of gray, a slow surrender to the rising day. Particles of dust dance in the hall, tracing patterns on the peeling wall. The air is cool, a silver tinted glass, watching all the shadows start to pass. And oh, the light is spilling on the floor, like secrets gathered from the night before. A quiet hum beneath the wooden beams, remember dreams, just a soft and steady way to go. Let the heavy hours melt and slow. Coffee cools beside the unread page, a tiny bird against a larger stage. I trace the rim, I memorize the white. Everything is softening in light. Nothing is urgent, nothing needs a name, just shifting flicker of a flame. And oh, the light is spilling on the floor, like secrets gathered from the night before. A quiet hum beneath the wooden beams, remember dreams, just a soft and steady way to go. Let the heavy hours melt and slow, slow in the amber glow. Just a whisper, letting go. The street lights hum a hollow tune beneath the silver of a ghost white moon. I'm walking where the shadows bend, waiting for the quiet to descend. There's a silence in the way you said goodbye, like a promise written in an open sky. And now the petals fall like rain, against the glass, against the pain. I'm holding on to what we couldn't keep, a heavy heart that's trying hard to sleep, just a fragment of a summer breeze, tangled in the velvet of the trees, of the trees. Your coat is hanging by the wooden door, memory resting on the dusty floor. I trace the air where you used to stand, the fading warmth of a gentle hand. It's not the breaking, it's the slow release, the jagged edges finding sudden peace. Time is just a river running wide, days to drift against the tide, where every word we didn't dare to say is washed in light and carried far away. And now the petals fall like rain against the glass, against the pane. I'm holding on to what we couldn't keep, a heavy heart that's trying hard to sleep, just a fragment of a summer breeze, tangled in the velvet of the trees, tangled in the velvet of the trees, paper petals in the rain, folding soft, folding soft. The afternoon is leaking through the sash, another day dissolving into ash, another day dissolving into ash. I trace the outlines that he used to hold in stories that the dust has never told, in stories that the dust has never told. And it's echoes in the glass, watching all the seasons start to pass, fragile pieces of a life we knew. Every mirror leads me back to you, a fingerprint upon the window pane, a faded map of sun and summer rain, a faded map of sun and summer rain. I'm not the shape I was the day you left, a collage of the things that I've kept. And it's echoes in the glass, watching all the seasons start to pass, fragile pieces of a life we knew. Every mirror leads me back to you. If I break the surface of the stream, will I wake inside a different dream, or just scatter all the light away? Echoes in the glass. The dust is dancing in the amber line, where the sun is sinking, leaving time behind. A ceramic cup half forgotten on the wood, holding on to warmth just as long as it could. I traced the rim, watching shadows grow. There's a language here that only quiet things know. And oh, the light is heavy, turning gray, watching all the edges softly drift away. It's not a healing, it's not a mend, just tracing where the golden moments end. I'm breathing in the space between the seams, walking through the garden of these waking dreams. The clock on the mantle has slowed its pace, of this vacant space. I don't reach out to pull the latch or door. I'm finding peace in what was left before. Soft and silver suspended in the air. And oh, the light is heavy, turning gray, watching all the edges softly drift away. It's not a healing, it's not a mend, just tracing where the golden moments end. I'm breathing in the space between the scenes, walking through the garden of these waking dreams. Sometimes the memory is just a stain, like water etching on a window pane. I wipe it clear, I watch it disappear. There is no jagged edge remaining here, only the hum, only the slow release of finally finding what it means to peace. Just the rhythm in the amber light, letting go, letting go into the quiet. The velvet sun begins to disappear, leaving only shadows drawing near. A breath of air, a moment left behind, words that linger softly in my mind. Slow and sweet, the golden light will fade into the silence that the evening made. Lost within this velvet sanctuary, where the heart is soft and finally free. Every thought is like a candle flame, calling out a long forgotten name. In this hour everything is right, chasing out the darkness with the light. Chasing out the darkness with the light. A gentle wind is whistling through the trees, bringing back 1,000 memories. I close my eyes and let the feeling stay, knowing morning's not so far away, tender as a petal on the breeze, softly sinking into quiet ease. Lost within this velvet sanctuary, where the heart is soft and finally free. Every thought is like a candle flame, calling out a long forgotten name. In this hour everything is right, chasing out the darkness with the light. Chasing out the darkness with the light. Just a breath, a sigh, a moment's grace hidden in this secret, sacred space. Let it all go. Let the velvet flow. Velvet hour, so tender and sweet. Softly now, good night. Porcelain is cooling on the shelf. I'm learning how to sit here with myself. dust is dancing in the amber line, where the morning meets the edge of time. No heavy steps, no echoes in the hall, just the shadows painting on the wall. And oh, I'm holding on to the quiet thread, unraveling the things we never said. It isn't sharp, it isn't quite a mend, just watching where the golden shadows end. I'm finding balance in the slow release, a hollow space that's turning into peace. The cedar wood is holding all the light, changing from the day into the night. I don't reach out to pull the latch or door, I don't go looking for the things before. The stillness is a language I can learn, waiting for the season here to turn. And oh, I'm holding on to the quiet thread, unraveling the things we never said. It isn't sharp, it isn't quite a mend, just watching where the golden shadows end. I'm finding balance in the slow release, a hollow space that's turning into peace. Sing softly, let it be, let it fade into the color that the afternoon has made. Nothing lost, nothing found, just the silence settling on the ground, fading into gold. The quiet thread, let it go. Porcelain is cool against my palm, a quiet house, a hollow kind of calm. The letters on the table start to gray. I watch the morning slowly drift away. There's a space where you once stood, in the corner by the cedar wood. And I'm learning how to hold the empty air without the weight of who is standing there. It's not a healing, it's not a mend, just watching where the golden shadows end. Turning the lock, let a threshold go, watching the rhythm that the threshold go, watching the rhythm that the dust won't know. The tea has settled, leaves are at the base. I find the stillness in this vacant place. It isn't sad, it isn't quite a ghost. It's just a change in what I value most. The light is amber thick with settling time. I'm finding peace within the quiet climb. And I'm learning how to hold the empty air without the weight of who is standing there. It's not a healing, it's not a mend, just watching where the golden shadows end. Turning the lock, let a threshold go, watching the rhythm that the threshold go, watching the rhythm that the dust won't know. Sometimes the memory is just a stain, a pattern etched against the window pane. I wipe it clean, I watch it disappear. There is no jagged edge remaining here, only the hum, only the slow release of finally finding what it means to peace. And I'm learning how to hold the empty air without the weight of who is standing there. It's not a healing, it's not a mend, the golden shadows end. Turning the lock, let a threshold go. Watching the rhythm that the threshold go. Watching the rhythm that the dust won't know. Just the rhythm in the amber light, letting go into the quiet. Silver ink across the page, tracing lines inside this cage. The sun has tucked its warmth away behind the ghost of yesterday. I watch the shadows start to climb, collecting all the salt and time. And oh, the velvet hour calls, where silence rests against the walls. A softer light, a gentle mend, where all the broken edges blend. I am waiting in the glow, watching how the seasons go. The morning left a heavy stain upon the glass against the pane. But now the air has cooled to blue, turning old to something new. I breathe the dark, I drink the deep, before the world begins to sleep. And oh, the velvet hour calls, where silence rests against the walls. A softer light, a gentle mend, where all the broken edges blend. I am waiting in the glow, watching how the seasons go. It isn't cold, it isn't bright, just the marrow of the night, holding space for what I feel, making all the shadows real, letting go of what I knew, turning everything to you. And oh, the velvet hour calls, where silence rests against the walls. A softer light, a gentle mend, where all the broken edges blend. I am waiting in the glow, watching how the seasons go. Velvet breath, a quiet sign, everything is finally fine. Just the dark, just the light, fading into sleep tonight. The clouds are heavy, turning charcoal in the hall. There's a rhythmic tapping on the window wall. I'm watching the blur of the street lights dim, pouring the water into the ceramic rim, tracing the path of the drop as it slides, holding on to where the quiet hides. It's a glass and gray kind of afternoon, drifting slowly like a muted tune. I don't need to be anywhere else today, just letting the hours wash away. In the soft, in the slow, in the gentle hue of the rain, turn anything into blue. Pages are open, but the words are just shapes. Felt warmth in the fabric, the velvet drapes. There's a comfort in knowing the world is outside, while I'm curled in the corner where the shadows abide. No rush in the pulse, no expand, everything slipping right through my hand. And that's okay, it's supposed to be light, turning the day into an early night. It's a glass and gray kind of afternoon, drifting slowly like a muted tune. I don't need to be anywhere else today, just letting the hours wash away. In the soft, in the slow, in the gentle hue of the rain turning thing into blue. Everything into blue. Just the rain and the view. The curtain moves in a light gray line, a morning blur, an early sign. The dust is dancing in the sudden glow, watching the shadows moving slow. And oh, the dawn is lavender and pale, a quiet breath beyond the veil. I am drifting in the stillness here, watching the edges disappear. Cold porcelain against my palms. The house is wrapped in morning calms. No need to rush the turning sun. The day hasn't even quite begun. And oh, the dawn is lavender and pale, a quiet beyond the veil. I am drifting in the stillness here, watching the edges disappear. Humming softly, letting go, just the light. Lavender dawn, fading in, fading out. Silver spills across the hardwood grain, cold coffee sitting by the window pane. I trace the outline of a ghost in blue. I trace the outline of a ghost in blue, watching the horizon soften into hue. And oh, the room is heavy with the night, heavy across the chair, shaking off the static in the air. And oh, the room is heavy with the night, suspending us in pale and liquid light. No reason left to keep the day in mind, just leaving all the jagged parts behind. Letting the pulse slow down to zero, being the spark, being the hero of a quiet life, of a hollow space, finding the calm in a secret place. Just the light, just the night, fading away. The dawn is pulling threads of blue across the glass, a morning dew. The tea is rising in a ghost of steam, caught in the amber of a waking dream. I'm tethered to the quiet here, while all the city starts disappear. And oh, the silence feels like gold, a story that is never told. Just the slow and steady, just the slow and steady breath between the life and everything else. I'm finding rhythm in the gray, waiting for the light of day. The wool is soft against my hand, the shadow stretches on the wooden land. I watch the dust motes dance in place, without a single frantic hurry pace, just lingering, just letting go, moving where the currents flow. And oh, the silence feels like gold, a story that is never told. Just the slow and steady, just the slow and steady breath between the life and everything else. I'm finding rhythm in the gray, waiting for the light of day. Humming softly, let it be, let it be. The world is soft for you and me. And oh, the silence feels like gold, a story that is never told. Just the slow and steady breath between the life, between the everything else, fading into blue, still and true. Across the grave, tracing lines where the day remains. I am learning how to hold the weight of a heavy hour at the garden gate. The tea is cool, the steam has fled, leaving patterns on the glass instead. And it's enough to let the shadows bloom, lost, a silent tally of the hidden cost. You were a ghost, or maybe just a breeze, moving slowly through the weeping trees. And it's enough to let the shadows bloom, to watch the quiet fill the room. A hollow ache, a gentleman, where the edges blur and the colors blend. I am steady in the drift, waiting for the sky to shift. It isn't cold, it isn't warm, just the eye within the turning storm, folding time beneath my skin, holding all the space I'm living. Nothing left to chase, nothing left to prove, just the grace of a slow and steady move. And it's enough to let the shadows bloom, to watch the quiet fill the room. A hollow ache, a gentleman, where the edges blur and the colors blend. I am steady in the drift, waiting for the sky to shift, waiting for the shift, just a quiet gift. The amber glow is fading now, just static on the silver shelf. I'm tracing lines I don't allow, I'm tracing lines I don't allow to speak for someone else. A hollow frame against the door, I've seen that shadow here before. And it's a slow motion kind of grace, a hollow echo in the space. I'm moving through the fading light, finding comfort in the night. Yes, it's a slow motion kind of grace, slow motion kind of grace. The transient air is turning cold, a story that was never told. I'm holding on to what I hold, I'm holding on to what I hold, before the colors fold. No rush to find the ending now, the static whispers why and how. And it's a slow motion kind of grace, a hollow echo in the space. I'm moving through the fading light, finding comfort in the night. Yes, it's a slow motion kind of grace, slow motion kind of grace. Stay here for a while, stay past the mile in the static and the amber. Let the shadows pile.